Okay, so your pattern should have all of your details drawn on it that you're going to do. Remember, you have to have a face, so that means eyes and a mouth, plus 3 extras. Okay, so here's mine. Okay, so my face is going to be 2 buttons and a mouth. You notice I labeled button. I'm going to do eyelashes, and I'm going to use my running stitch. So there's 1 of the 4 stitches I need to show you. The mouth, I'm going to back stitch the mouth on and use a little piece of pink felt for the tongue. Okay, up here's another button. I actually found a bow-shaped button, so I'm going to use that on the top. You notice at the top I have blanket stitch, so all of my edges are going to be blanket stitched. Okay, so there's the second of my 4 stitches. Then we're going to come down here. That's also my first extra. Remember, 3 extras, so there's 1. Okay, I'm going to come down here. My monster is going to have on overalls. Okay, so that would be number 2 of my 3 extras. And I labeled that I'm going to put the overalls on using a whip stitch. Okay, I also have details I'm putting on the overalls. These I have to sew on before I sew the overalls to the monster. Okay, so you're sewing in layers. If you're going to add details to one of the items that you're putting on the monster, they go on first. So I'm going to put 2 buttons on the overalls and 2 pockets. You notice I labeled the pockets also with running stitches. So all 4 of my stitches, I have blanket stitch around the edge. I'm going to use the running stitch for her eyelashes, because remember I said a running stitch is not a very sturdy stitch, so it's better used for little extras and not a permanent thing. I have the back stitch for the mouth, and then the whip stitch for the overalls. I'm adding on my buttons, okay? And then my extras, again, are my button, my overalls. My overalls have buttons, and my overalls have pockets. Okay? So you need to show all 4 stitches, a button, and you need to have 3 extras in addition to the face. All of this gets shown to the teacher so we can sign off on it before you start. Start thinking.